guys, it's Big Dave, and today we're doing another Raid Shadow Legends video, and specifically going over the guides on Doom Tower to the Celestial Griffin on floor 50 hard. So if any of you are struggling here or need help or advice in knowing how to defeat this pesky boss, this video will show you how. So we'll go over the run, then I'll go over the champs, then I'll go over the gear, and then I'll go over the masteries, apart from the ones that don't have masteries, and then go over which one of these are booked and which ones aren't. So we'll start with the run. I'll go through the run as best I can. Takes a couple of minutes, so we'll go through it now. So, get started. As you can probably see, we're running Drextha Blood Twin, Ninja, Scyl of Drix, Underpriest brognu, and Kreela Witch Arm. Reason we've gone with Drextha as lead, just the extra accuracy, just to help with everyone here, because pretty much everybody here needs some sort of accuracy extra. Not that they need it really, because most of them are pretty much near the mark or above it. So, but yeah, as you can see, this is where in Doom Tower it gets the waves. Normally the bosses on the waves are fairly easier than most. Fairly easy on the bosses, but the further up you go, the harder they get. And this one is just a bit of an annoyance because of the Krisk and the fact that he keeps like doing an attack down on you all the time. Yeah, so I try not to. Well, I say try not to run an attack as I'm running two of them, or three of them actually. So, yeah. So yeah, I'll pass the first wave. Yeah. So obviously the as free to play friendly as I could get for you guys. As you can probably see, you've got Kreela was a fusion, brognu was a fusion, Drextha you can get from the 3v3. If you're not doing it, I would do it just for him because he literally is. He was low in the meta, and then suddenly Doom Tower happened, and now he's virtually every boss, like almost every boss. Even I even use him on Igaroth, the Eternal Dragon. So yeah, he's pretty much used everywhere. Because the HP burn is by far the best skill in Doom Tower. So yeah, we'll just get through this last wave here, past the Krisk and Razin. There you go, Kreela coming in strong for us. So here we go. So Ninja goes with his A3. Right, that's good. Now so if brognu procs, we should be alright. There you go. Should be a fairly simple run now. Because the sync here is they're slower than the boss. Only Kreela is faster, but everybody else is slower purely because now the reason Scyl there got debuffed is because she's in Relentless, so she misses turns, so she takes off all the buffs she's using. So yeah. As you can see, we've got Drextha. Even though he's weak affinity here, it doesn't matter when the boss hits him, because it becomes a strong hit, which effectively lets the HP burn land. So there's no people say, why do you run him here? Because it's spirit. I said the burn still lands, and he still has a chance of landing on his own turns. So yeah, almost done. Should be a fairly quick time. There you go, Ninja just wrecking havoc as usual. Yeah, if you haven't got Ninja, or you haven't built him, the chances are if you're watching this video you've got him. If you haven't built him, do it. He's insane for the free to play community. He is massive. I use him here instead of Rotas. That's how good he is. Right, so we'll go over there. We'll go over their kits, and three of them. That's not bad. I wasn't the fastest. It was reasonably fast. So we'll go over the champs. Go over their gear. Let's go recently used. So we'll start with Drextha. So as you can see, I've got him in lifesteal. The lifesteal is not really for this boss. It's for the Eternal Dragon because he has to stay alive, and I went with lifesteal to try and keep him alive. Let's have a look at the stats. So we've got 40,000 HP, which is reasonable. 4,400 defense. Not much crit because I don't really need that much crit for him. 216 speed, 148 resistance, and 378 accuracy, which is plenty for Doom Tower. I'll go over his masteries for you just in case you guys want to know. I haven't fully finished him off because I was doing his masteries figure off 3 months ago. I never got back to finishing them. But yeah, so Helm Smasher because he 3 hits on the A1. That's how you whittle down the boss's health with Drextha by giving him Giant Hit because he 3 hits on the A1. Pretty much clan boss specific masteries. I'll probably end up going methodical and master sniper for the extra chance to burn. Does it extend burn? Oh, it actually does. So yeah, so that's why I use sniper. He doesn't put any buffs, so Master Hexo is kind of, well, you can't. He does play HP burn. I don't think Extend does anyway. So right, so there's Drextha. Here's Ninja. Mastery's not done yet. Oh, by the way, Drextha is not fully booked, so he's got no books there. I think he's got a book there, and that's it. I've never got around to booking him, just so you guys know. Ninja is booked. So I booked him out for the last CVC. I'll be doing his mastery soon. The reason I've gone for this, thinking why is he so fast? It's because I'm building him for a new clan boss team I'm going for, and I wanted to make sure because he'll be the damage dealer, and I wanted to make sure I had the gear to be able to do it. So I put the gear on him, and then the gear I took off other champs, I replaced their gear with other gear I had. So yeah, so Ninja is, yeah. So one day you'll see him in a new clan boss setup eventually once I get around to doing it. So yeah, so that's Ninja. Again, if you haven't done him, I would without question get around to doing it. So we'll go on to brognu. Like brognu is pretty much in perception. The reason I've gone that way is because I wanted the accuracy for his HP burn. You can go the damage route with him if you wanted to. I personally don't like the damage route, even though you can put HP on him. I should really, and I probably eventually will, but not at the moment because I don't have the gear for it. But yeah, I'm happy with that. He does a job. He stays alive. He's hard to kill. He's got a nice high health pool, half decent defense, and reasonable speed. That's all you really need. Check his masteries. So yeah, for some reason I haven't finished this one. Here, I'm gonna go that one. Cycle of Revenge because I use him in a go second. So yeah, I've gone down the defense tree. You can go down the accuracy tree if you want to. You don't have to go down the offense. The reason I went down to Giant Slayer, his A3 procs off it. So that's why I went there. At least I believe it does. So then Kreela, you guys have probably seen her before. We don't really need to go over her masteries. Fearsome presence, healing and keeping her alive basically down the defense tree. So I'll go over her kit. So I got her in Relentless, so she's 56k HP, 3,500 defense, 212 speed, 231 resist, and 295 accuracy for Standstill. So yeah, pretty simple. Good champ, free to play, get her after 180 days. Probably the best free to play champ in the game, I think. Oh, well, jumping off for. Right, let's go back to that. Years. And then last in the comp, Kreela, who I use in my clan boss. So yeah, she's got skills. So 4,000 attack, 222 speed, 200 crit damage, 102 crit rate. I haven't gone for the accuracy because I'm not planning on using her anywhere else apart from clan boss. I do use her in faction wars. So obviously we've gone retribution, so she gets a chance of proccing a counter attack, war master, basic stuff really, clan boss build. So yeah, I use it because yeah, protect tops up on the damage, because that's the trick with this boss. You need to keep on top of the damage. If you keep on top of the damage, you do more damage every turn, so he can't get the 20 sky bonds and effectively take you out. So yeah, that's the trick with this boss. As much damage as possible, but obviously keeping yourself alive while you do it. So yeah, let me get off that. So get off this one. So yeah, if you're looking to auto farm, this will auto farm 50. I haven't got it to 90 yet, so once I get there, I'll do a guide to that as well. But this run with these champs, the way they are, will auto this comfortably. Yeah, it's a comfortable auto run. So if any questions, I'll leave a link to my Discord or leave a comment, whichever's easiest for you guys. Um, I got videos coming out now probably next week because I've been working over the weekend. So yeah, I'll be putting videos out next week. Hopefully over Doom Tower. I've just done a Dark Ale video. If you do the subscribe, you'll see the video for it in case you're interested in watching how Dark Ale does in Clan Boss. So yeah, I'll leave a link to all my Twitch, my Discord in the description, and yeah, hope you guys have a lovely day, and Big Dave out.